So everybody get situated. We're not going green yet. We always do one extra lap.
It's a 20 car, I forgot. Oh, that's Porsche. Row 4 will be the 20 of Porsche, 21 of Easy.
Not everybody got done. Oh. They went through the exit I told them not to go through.
What is that? Is that Chris? No, it's not. Oh, that's Ice. And I think row 6, rounding it out. The one car with the pink reflector and 48 of Ice Wolves. As we come around.
Are you ready to go green?
Yes, I am ready.
It's almost time.
We are about to go
Oh,
green.
they're messing up a little bit.
Not my declaration as well.
I don't have mine on for this, mainly because I'm kind of fishy.
Anyways, like we've turn 3 and 4. What's the green flag? The pace car's got the yellow lights on. Mentions shortly. And the races will be going 25 laps in the very short baby. Fun fact, we've done more practice and qualifying laps than we have done
Of the actual race.
yeah, than the actual race. Just yesterday, I think it was the day before, we did 40 laps. Anyways, the pace car is off pit road and they're coming towards the stops and the green flag is in the air. The 6, given it's a great start.
Oh my goodness, the V-lag.
The pack already in. Oh, the 12 goes down the grass. They're all up towards the wall, coming towards the inside. Phil takes the lead. I don't know, it's so laggy. I don't know who's in the lead. Is it the 9 cars in the 6?
There's a big pile up in turn 2.
Jesus. Anyways, on the back stretch, it'll be.
Alright, let's split up a little bit. The V-lag is crazy. Wait, I can just use spectators.
What is it?
I'm just gonna watch this. I'm just gonna try to watch it.
Phoenix Racing. There's 2 Phoenix Racing teammates who are at the front. Here comes Will Power Racing, aka coming. Don't bring it towards the turn 1 and 2. 12 gets inside of the 6, trying to get drafted with the 9 car. Also, we have one of our commentators was very late. Coming probably some point during the big race, if I believe.
Dude, there's a back pack and there's a front pack. Why is this realistic? They can't brake though in the back. That's probably why. Those 2 packs. The people in the back didn't get as much practice by the looks of it. Diamond's just stuck in the back.
Anyways, coming into turn 3 and 12, trying to make a move on the 9, but he was too far away. The 6 and the 12 was shoved towards the 9. As they come towards turn 4, coming towards lap 2. Then the 6 makes a move on the 12. She fails. The 12 goes up into the wall. They're side by side on the line, and the 6 is an advantage. As Phil already has already crossed the line for 2 laps,
the V-lag is very bad here.
He was one of the dominant cars, but I believe he qualified 3rd on the board. If I check correctly, yes, he did. We had our pole positioner, John Musso 123, unfortunately could not make this event. So all the positions were moved up by 1, which meant that Kim Engineering in the 6 car would get the pole position. Anyways, coming from turn 3, the line has a 2-car gap lead, 2 to 3 car lead on his teammate.
You know what I hate about V-lag actually? I know that this is completely off topic, but you know what I hate about the V-lag for these cars? The fact you can't actually see how it is, because the V-lag only appears up if you're close to it. I know it might help it. Let me jump out of the pace car, because that might help a little bit.
3 laps in, Phil's still with a big lead on the pack, as Alpha did in one of the fun races on Arvay. This is just like that same moment.
I was gonna be recording for the highlights, but I don't think we should do it. I think this should be just kept.
I'm gonna have the full. I've got the full race.
Yeah, I know.
The highlights.
Are you using free cam?
I'm spectating them. Because that's what I did with the qualifying. Anyways, it goes to. I'm gonna stop spectating. Get image. See him coming towards the line. Phil still with a big lead. Okay, there's an image. back to spectating.
Oh!
What happened?
Ice went down pit road.
Oh, we had someone get pushed down pit road. The O2, he had major brake. He had major brake as he hits the outside wall hard. Phil with a gap against us. As this is a single lap race going towards lap 5, even though this ticker is saying it's already lap 5, we're going to basically we're coming to lap 5.
We're coming up to 5 laps completed.
Yeah.
That's what it means.
Phil still with one of the big gaps. As the Peyton made his way
Joel
from 11th all the way up to 5th. Holy, he climbed it a lot. And Will Power.
Joel's, not Joel. Jay is parking it.
No.
Jay's parked.
I believe someone's already ditched the race. The 33 car of JJ56776 has parked his race car.
Can I be honest with you guys?
It's very laggy.
It's vision lag. It's not just like freezing lag. It's cars are morphing inside one another.
Yeah.
It's unraceable, and I don't say that much, but legitimately, I've gone to pass someone, they teleport inside me and send me backwards. And I'm not saying it's against you guys, I'm just saying someone messed up the vision lag script.
Okay.
So I would recommend...
Joel actually was curious, because earlier it wasn't acting right. We were testing it the other day, but it had some issues for some reason. Like, we were trying to do extreme banking to see how that would work with the cars, and Joel and I got into a world, and he was like, something doesn't seem right about the vision lag script.
Thank God.
Is there a vision lag script in the pace car?
Wait, what?
Is there a non-vision lag script in the
Yes.
pace car?
There is. And I got out of the pace car too, just in case.
I can't even get in pit lane. Jesus. Okay, finally.
Yeah, there's an overlying issue with this. I'd recommend, honestly, and I know this is not going to sound good, but postpone the rest of the race until I'll sit here and work with you guys, but we need to figure out why.
It's not as bad as it was anymore, now looking at it.
Well,
I think it's just that we had too many
You
people.
gotta realize.
No, that's
you also gotta realize 2 people stopped racing as well, which is me and Jay.
Yeah, I know. We were starting to have issues with V-lag with about 10 cars when we were doing it the other day. Like, it started to lag just a little bit.
I was coming from turn 3, meaning my car Phil. Being told by Stu, who's climbed a lot as well. I believe he went from around 8th place to all the way to the top. Going from turn 3. On the stretch, Stu's catching up. He's got half a car. Turn 1, I think we tried to bump one, but he wasn't close enough. Going up high, going towards turn 3 and 4. To the back stretch. Oh, who's that up ahead? 12 car, very slow. I have no idea why. Has he got engine issues? Has he got tyre problem? We may never know, but all we know is that he is very slow. He is so far behind the pack that he is already a lap down. See how far he is from the pack. The pack is coming towards him around turn 4. And you can see the line. He is 42 seconds away from Christ.
Okay. When we were testing it. So, I think that it's... Well, also, you gotta realize, this track... Just the track...
Will's having major lag issues as well.
Turns 2. Still losing. Increasing his position. Let's have a check back of the pack. It's already up to 5th. Trying to push by easy. Will they try to make a move on him? We may never know. As they come from turn 3. 21 goes in the yeah, side by side with turn 4. But who cares? Let's race it. Anyways, the 21 takes 5th away from the 1 car. They're going from turns 1 and 2. Phil, Stu, giving the bump to the Phil. Phil giving the run on the inside. Who's that all the way in 3rd? That is Chris. Small pole all the way up to 3rd. in his 100 cars coming. And he's all the way up to third. He's trying to get the draft. They're coming to turn 3, 4. Stewie's still trying to do something with Phil. They're both teammates. Going from turn 4 to going to where I was at the halfway part of the race. Very small race, I'll be honest. Will is slowing. They're going from turn. Here comes Porsche back to the track after pitting apparently. And the one has caught up to the 6th. He's trying to make a move. He doesn't have the outside. He hits the wall.
Not that much is happening. We're gonna have pit stops coming up here, though.
Okay, coming into turn 1, Phil still the lead. Still trying to do something for he's been trying to do for the past few laps. As we're at the halfway point of the race, basically.
We are pretty much at this point.
As
Porsche has gone a lap down.
I went lap down over the lag, so. Porsche pit though. I didn't pit. I hit the pit wall, and that made me go a lap down. I almost killed the field because of lag.
Will might go a lap down.
And I stayed against the wall.
Takes the lead away from Phil. They're going into turn 4. Phil trying to fight hard for his position back. He shoves Stewie into the wall. He tries the inside. He has the inside. Stewie slows. He goes behind Phil. We're at lap 13.
They're trying to help each other. But I've seen this one many. Yes. So.
You just as a later reference thing, but you want to try the bot thing out?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
I have to probably go. Well, hold up, wait. I gotta say this though. I have to probably go. So.
You go ahead. You go ahead.
I was gonna say I have to probably go eat after this, or maybe I might be able to do a little bit, but yeah.
The longest part in the bot thing is making your bot, so it doesn't require that much time. Like the battles are 3 minutes long, and you can watch the rest.
Phil with the lead at 48 on the inside. Only 48 in second place. Still 12 back to third. They're going back. Turn 1. Will very slow. The 48 tries to make a move. He failed. The 8 tries to go up high. The 48 blocks. Distance, the 48 tries to draft. The widow gets some distance, definitely. Going into turn 4. 12 very slow. He will have the cat coming up behind him. He'll go a lap down this race. Otherwise, it would be a miracle if he finishes on the lead lap. Anyways, they're going to the turn 1, let's say. Down 50 as they have 10 to go in this race. Very short race. This is only a test season. It was very lag at the start, but it looks to be better from our perspective. S12 trying to do something. And Phil with the big gap, I believe. As I am. He's trying to make a move. He goes down low. He tries to get under the 9. The 9 has the advantage. 12 somehow still in front of everyone.
The 24 and the 3 are pitting. I don't know why they're taking the access road. That's only for exiting the pits. The 24 and the 3. Diamond B slot and the pit in 32.
Goes down the grass.
Oh, the pit in 34 has to go eat.
Oh, I believe.
Unfortunately. That's going to be the end of his race.
The 24 goes down pit road as well as the 3. As I believe the other commentator is here, but he's getting the is broken. For some people.
How does the elevator break?
I don't know. Jimmy Jones got stuck
As
in
he
the
is
elevator.
pitting.
Jimmy Jones got stuck in the elevator. Did you not know that? Tony Stewart had to get around an elevator. Anyway, we're on lap 17, going to turn 1 again. The pack is catching on the 12. Here comes Stewart trying to get the run on the 48. He gets to the inside. He slows down.
He doesn't get the run off of him though.
He doesn't get that run. He don't get that run. 48 trying to do something. He goes
Well,
into the wall.
they're gonna have to pit here. These people are pushing their cars to the absolute limit.
There's a car stopped in the track. What is this? There is a dead car on the track. The yellow flag has been waved. There has been a dead car found on the track.
Porsche, did he disconnect?
Porsche,
Safety car's deployed.
The safety car has been initiated on the track as the safety crew comes out to to get this car. This car has major damage on the right side, so we must have hit the wall hard or something. As the car gets put down pit road, goes right behind into the garage. Pace car waits for the field to go back around. As the field's about to, as the 12 is a lap down, I believe. There's still a lap behind as the field comes towards the pace car. The field starts slowing the pace car. The 12 car has the lucky dog. The pack is all single file. Everyone's trying to catch up. 3 laps for the green flag.
This lap doesn't count as the reason why it's through.
They're all single file. Everyone's out the 9 dukes out the 48. The 6 moves up to 3rd place as well. The 2nd place is the 24 moves up to 3rd as everyone slowly starts pitting. Oh, why is that a lap down car? As we all saw earlier, on board of the 9 car, there was a dead car.
What happened to green, white, checkered?
Since I'm a lapped car, you want me to fall back?
Yes.
Got it.
Wait for everybody to go though, Diamond.
Alright. 10-4.
Once we get to double, that's when you fall.
This is gonna be
And
a
tell
really
him
much
once we get to
chicken
tell him Diamond once we go to double that's when he falls to the back.
Wait, when?
When we go double. Or he did, never mind.
I believe this is the double. Phil chooses the inside lane, the 6 goes up high, everyone else will start shuffling into the double file. I believe we started 4 laps ago of this race.
People gotta save their fuel.
Not much interesting has happened so far. We only have a spectacular finish. Interesting happens. You never know. This is happening. races. What happened to Illiton?
Ice left. Depp had to go eat. Porsche disconnected.
They're coming towards the green flag. The pace car will be going off the track shortly. They'll go down quite low.
I'm about to get turned, I have a feeling.
They're going from first.
Doesn't make sense why the pace
The
car
engines
is
roar towards the line. The pace car is still out front. The pace car will go off the pit road. The field starts speeding up a bit towards the restart zone. Phil, the 9 cars are starting coming. The green flag is in the air. The 9 car gets a big shot from the 21. The 6 is from behind already back to third. The 9 goes up high. With the 6, he gets a push. The 21 goes down low.
It's gonna be a green, green, white checkered.
We restarted with 4 laps to go. 3 laps to go. The
Phil
9
gets
car
sideways.
the 9 goes up.
21 comes the lead. Is Gazzy gonna win this?
You never know. Already to racing.
Oh, it comes down
Grass
to
on
the
the track.
corner.
It's not really affecting the drivers. The 48 inside of the
21
12.
of the wall. No, the 21 wall right there though. It's gonna be
Okay.
Don't really know what it... Oh, they just went 4 wide. Oh, they wrecked.
Oh, is there a wreck?
There was a wreck.
There's a
I
bunch
wouldn't
of
say that's a caution.
door tapping. As the elevator is slowly working again, the commentator is fighting.
It's too late. It's too
There's 2
late.
laps to go. He can still join in to watch the. He can still come in to
know.
watch the rest of the pros interviews. As they go going towards the white flag.
Phil gets the lead though.
Phil gets the lead back off the 21.
He's slowly pulling away.
Whoa. Actually. Anyways, they're going from turn 3, 4. The 21 goes up high, hits the wall hard. It car passes the 48
One
and the
car
1.
on the inside of the 8. 48 to the inside of the 8. Coming up to the white flag with it waving.
The white flag is waving. They're coming toward the white flag. White flag in the air. The 9 car still in the lead. He's one of the most dominant car this race. He's led the most lap. The 21 makes a move on the inside. He fails. The 9 goes all the way down low. The 21 hits the wall. Will anyone beat the 9 car? The 21 going down low. Everyone goes down low. The 8 car goes up high. He hits the wall hard. Same with the 1.
Oh, they're not going to catch up. It's a battle between Gezi and
It's
Phil.
Gezi versus Phil.
Can Gezi catch
It's
up?
not Gezi versus Phil Almighty. The 21 tries to make a run. He goes up the outside. He hits the wall. They're all pack racing behind him, looking for positions. The 21 makes a move towards the inside, but the 9 gets him on the inside. The 21 goes up high. Oh! They're side by side on the line.
No,
What?
no.
Was that the 21 who won? Phil Almighty will win by default. Because I believe it's of the last lap move that the 21 did. As we will take a replay, we will be back. They're all pack racing behind him, looking for positions. The 21 makes a move towards the inside, but the 9 gets him on the inside. The 21 goes up high. Oh! They're side by side on the line.
No.
What?
No.
Was that the 21 who won?
The 8.
And I have evidence.
That was going one for them.
GG, that was fun.
I feel that sucks for
That was-
Jesse. I felt. Did he actually use the wall?
Yeah, he used the
Well,
wall.
I'm gonna be honest.
He went up.
Ah, damn it, Jesse.
This sucks for me because someone made it 4 wide. I would have got 2nd or 3rd or gotten the win if luckily I made it to the front. But someone made it 4 wide into
Bro,
freaking turn 3 or turn 4.
It's a
No,
test
I wouldn't-
race. Chill out.
I wouldn't
I
really
get
be
it.
upset if.
Oh look at this. Oh it was Kim. It was Kim. Are you kidding me? It was Kim.
Everyone.
Well, she's been slow all race, so she's not really a factor. But
It was Kim the whole time.
As you go straight to victory.
I
He
just hate the
was-
beginning. I
okay,
finished the lap
maybe-
down. Sucks.
Stewie, that wasn't you. That wasn't you who forced it 4 wide. It was Kim.
I mean,
Look at this.
I don't know what it. Yo, Yeah, I know I didn't.
I wasn't gotten third or fourth, but look at this.
The eight
You guys
had
watching?
something to do with it as well because he was just
Hold up.
cutting it
Bill,
down.
Bill Burn.
As we go down to victory lane, we see the 9 car and the driver of the 9 car, the Phil Almighty, as he leaves victory lane to go burn it down on the front stretch. As Phil Almighty has won the Drake Carib 004.
Usher already tempers.
Well, it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
really tempers. I'm just.
You guys watching? You guys watching? I have
I mean,
evidence.
it's a test race, but it's just.
Dude,
I get it's a test. I get it's a test race, but look at this. You guys watching?
Let's see.
Aren't you racing for fun? Like,
Yeah,
We are
I
racing
just-
for fun, but watch.
That's
so where are you getting mad?
points. There's no points involved.
I know
Can you
that,
scroll
but
back a little?
remember. Alright, look at this.
Scroll back.
Points
Look at
do
this right
not
here.
exist here.
Look at this
Well,
right here.
4-1, that's so
Bounced
fun.
off the wall there.
Turn 4. 4 stayed
look
and
at
4
the-
wide.
The 8 forced me up.
I got
At the
bumped.
same time, it looks
Bump
well. It
by
kind of looks like you. It kind of looks like you came down a bit, Will. But at the same
I
time,
didn't
I'm not
come
gonna say
down.
anything.
Kim should have braked. Look at this. Look at this right here. Look at this.
Low, the 8 cuts low, then
4 stayed
lines
in
up
there.
on
You
me.
could.
Oh,
Sheriff
go
doesn't
back
need
a
to brake
second.
there.
Go back a second.
Would've
Go
went
back a
straight.
second. Go back a second. I want to see something.
There was a chance to slam on the brakes there. Look at this.
Well, I'm looking at something.
Jake, I'm sorry.
It looks-
we've already
that's
missed
hard
the
to
race.
tell.
Damn, that's
It looks like you bumped in the studio, but at the same time, I can't tell.
Hello, Jake.
Might have been.
If it is anything, it's barely.
Tap
Yeah,
lap
he-
23.
Dive bomb into
Did
the
you
corner
bump
and
Kim?
forced me up.
Did you bump Kim?
I don't remember, dude. I
You don't
think
remember? But at the same time, why
But at
force
the
it in
same
there 4
time,
wide?
I'm racing for fun, so like, where are we getting
Yeah.
over this?
But I'm
Yeah.
happy. I'm gonna be happy here. I got fourth. Holy crap! I don't know how I got into fourth.
I'm sorry that I have to interrupt everybody.
Hello. He'll post race interviews.
Okay.
How did you? I've got a few questions for you.
What's up?
So how did you think about that move on the last lap that happened right next to you? What is your opinion about that? Even though you
not
got the
easy.
win.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna say the drivers put it out, and I get it's new season, still learning the works. But if we say add friction to the walls or add an anti-wall script, so your cars can't do that, that should be done. And it wasn't. So that, I mean, I'm glad the official caught. You know, like that wasn't a legit path because he used the wall to pass me. But
Okay.
like, there's just a lot of wall bouncing that race. I'm sure you saw it. I hit the wall at least probably like 4 or 5 times, and maybe more. Grant, but yeah, that's my opinion.
Okay. How did you feel about winning this race? Like, you were one of the most dominant cars. You started at second, and you led basically all those laps except for like probably 2 or something. Because someone passed you, maybe.
Yeah, I did get past Stewie, caught up my teammate, and I let him pass me, and I was gonna try to work with him, but he got some lag, unfortunately. But yeah, practice. I mean, if you practice, you're gonna do well, and I did, and I learned the line on that track. I figured out how to take the turns, what a hot lap is. I just did my homework, and that's why I was dominant. I just did my homework.
How do you think Phoenix is gonna go out for you in about 3 days after the what do you think
that one I might not be as good on. I did a fun race for practice there, and I never raced at Phoenix in a league before. It's always gets put off the schedule, or we just never go there. But I'll do my best. But I'll aim for, I'll say, a top 5 for Phoenix.
Okay, just out of context real quick, can you accept my friend request, because I'm gonna get Jake in here, because I think he wants to do some talking with you as well.
Yeah, sure thing.
And then
Accepted it.
Oh, I thought I moved it. Gotta do this. And this. Create group DM.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Hey.
What'd you say?
I was asking, are you recording right now?
Yeah, I'm recording. I did the full race from the start, and I'm doing the press race. Yeah, hello,
Okay.
Hello, other commentator man, who was in this VC.
He's muted.
Did you have a few things to ask Phil, Jake?
Hello.
Hello.
Me to ask you guys?
No, I thought Jake wanted to
Oh.
ask you some questions or something. Because you wanted to...
Not at the moment. I missed the race, so.
Jake, how did you feel about getting stuck in that elevator though? Because I could hear it from the booth. I could hear all the metal doors got jammed and stuff, didn't they?
Wait, what?
Shut up, we're making a scenario. We're making up a scenario.
Oh, okay.
It's getting a little bit fancy.
I'm making up a scenario.
Hey, I wasn't really that pleasant, obviously.
Yeah. As you saw it down on the front, since you sadly missed the race, that basically Phil dominated this race for about most of the laps except for like 2. And he committed burnout on the front stretch.
I mean, I was told to report to Victor Lane, so I did.
Yeah, you went to Victor Lane.
And I didn't really care about burning out when it's this race doesn't really matter.
Yeah, this race isn't
so
a points race or anything. This is
I mean, you get in the Busch Clash for winning, which is cool. Like you get a spot guaranteed, but other than that, you don't get any points. So
Was not Gezzy actually close to winning?
He
technically
got the win from the scoreboard, I think. But then the official saw, because he went coming off of turn 4. Gezzy went into the wall and then he just full throttled it.
Yeah, so
that's an advantage.
Yeah, he used the wall to ride it. I mean, so he did beat me to the line by probably like
technically by the
like
scoring
6
he
inches.
Won, but by
but what he did to get that speed to get past Phil.
But then
yeah,
instantly the official called it as Phil because of that move.
No, that's a good call because that gives you speed. That's some tracks get you momentum.
Should we
do
you want to interview someone else for this race?
I'm just listening in at the moment because I missed the race and I want to hear what type of questions you're asking so I know for the future.
I'm gonna add to the Will to the group chat.
How do you like commentating?
It was
instead of racing.
It's actually fun, if I'm being honest.
Do you miss driving though?
Sort of, but like, I mean, that probably would have been me on every turn, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
So I just want to apologize too for not being there
I know,
today.
Like,
been busy all day.
You couldn't
I mean, it's midweek race. It's not.
Yeah, I'm on
break.
spring break and they did baseball practice today. So
I wish I was on spring break. I already had mine. Are you gonna interview Will?
I'm trying to interview him.
Okay.
I believe we are done for you for now. So if you want to disconnect, you can. I'll probably remove you from the group chat. Thank you for...
Alright. Thanks, guys. Yep, I'm gonna leave.
yeah, of course. Thank you.
Yeah. Remove... Okay.
Wait for Oval Brian 45. Will, and then number 12, Verizon 5G Chevy. And we'll ask him some questions about his race.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if because Will's currently busy right now, so I'm gonna see if Easy wants to interview.
I think you should, interview Gezzy, actually. That's a good interview, considering there was some controversy.
Yeah, the win by score loop. If I'm gonna go look back on it, it would have said if there were no rules, Geezy would have won that race. But since there are rules, the official immediately called it out, like seconds after he crossed the line.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll be delayed on willpower for now, but we do have Diamond Beastlord coming in to the VC.
All right.
Hello there, Diamond.
Hello, Diamond.
Hello.
Okay,
Can
so
you? Yeah, he can hear us.
Okay, so I've got like very few questions to ask you, as opposed to the race. One, First question, how did you find the race?
I found the race. I'll put it. Very interesting though. It was very interesting. I think strategy was definitely played a big part here. Just seeing how Phoenix was able to basically go through that race without pitting. That's incredible. They have a good pit strategy. Vision lag definitely was a big factor at the beginning. It took me from third to the back. Otherwise though, towards the end, everyone just started making last desperation moves, which I don't blame them. I would say the race went well.
Okay. Coming to my next question. How did you feel about that last lap move Geezy did on Phil? Do you think the official didn't see it, he would have won?
It's definitely going to be hard to call, but knowing that Phil and I'm pretty sure most of the people... Who are the top three again?
The top three for the race, I believe, were Phil, Geezy, and, I actually quite forgot who was in third.
But, I know most likely Phil would have clipped it or something, but there's a chance that it probably would have went through, but otherwise... yeah, no, I think it was a good one though, Phil. I guess he could have possibly gone away with it, but if he was recording, then footage would probably say otherwise.
I mean, I've got footage, so I'm recording this right now. Say hello to YouTube or live TV or whatever. Well, or Arvay Network. Whatever you want to call it.
Sup, fans?
So, Jake, do you have
what
any
fans?
questions? Do you have any questions for him, even though you missed it?
Only question I could probably say, because I missed the race, would be, how was the race for you?
Race for me was not really good. Feel like at the beginning, and it was just terrible. Factor that definitely that is on me. That's it's at my fault. Is I accidentally hopped into the paint's car at the beginning of the race. I hopped back. I rejoined. Hopped back into it.
Yeah.
I thought my gauges were fixed, and for about 3/4 of the race, I actually had the Payton's gauge, so it didn't show my miles per hour, it showed his miles per hour. So we made a late pit stop, fixed that. That got all fixed. I couldn't really have any grip. Definitely during those runs, my car just would lose all turning, and I would basically just pull a Denny into the wall. It didn't really have a ton of grip. My exit and entries weren't on point. I think we could have done better on pitch strategy. I think, but at the same time, though, I think if the situation was right, if Will didn't fall lap down, I think it would have been a better opportunity for me. More or less just kind of disappointed I finished the lap down, but happy for everyone else.
Alright, so one more question, or about two more questions. First one's going to be, are you looking forward to the actual race at Indianapolis in the actual season? And the next one's going to be, what are some things you think you could improve on at this track, or want to improve on? And go ahead.
I think I'm really excited for Indianapolis race for the real season. I like Indy as a track personally. For most games, while I'm not the best at it, I find it a really fun track to race at. Watch any Indianapolis races, watch the Indy 500 a lot. Just find it a very interesting track to race at. I'm really excited for it. I think with the competitiveness today, I think and there are already tensions happening, so I think going into the real season, I think it'll definitely have some effects. I think one thing I can improve on is most likely just my execution of the turns. I gotta find a better line. I think I keep hitting the apron, little white line, not the thick white line, but the little one, and that just makes me lose all my momentum. And then thinking everything is pitch strategy. Seeing how Phoenix Racing was able to complete this whole entire race, not going a lap down. I mean, not pitting at least once. I don't know if Stewie pitted or not, but that's definitely going to be a big thing. And that really says a lot. It honestly makes you think how much fuel they have at the end of the race and how much longer could have they gone. Because if they were on fumes, it's not saying that it's impossible to pull that. If they are far from fumes, then that's going to be a challenge to do. And then
So
I think one thing is just being more aggressive. Definitely there's some people who in the back just didn't know how to run the track, forced people up, and I think people are gonna most likely they're have to learn it. Or if you dive bomb on if you dive bomb like any of the turns and you slide up into someone, they go in the wall, they're gonna most likely you're gonna come back to you. You're gonna do the same thing to you. There's not really anyone who's in here who's gonna probably lay you off with a little, like nothing. You're gonna probably get get payback.
So I think what we're all getting a takeaway from here is definitely pit strategy. Indianapolis is a big racetrack, and pitting comes on. It's important in the strategy that the teams have for pitting, and the fuel and everything in the tires, and also again at the aggressiveness of some of the drivers. Some of these guys racing really hard. Some of the stuff that we can look forward to in the actual race and the actual season. But just Tyler, anything else?
Yeah, I had one more question before we go and move on with someone else for you, Diamond. How do you think? What are your thoughts going to be about Indy? In about 3 days.
Wait, ask the question again.
How do you think you're going to do at Phoenix in about 3 days for the main race?
I definitely think that I'll have a way better chance there than Indy. I definitely know the tunes were changed a bit from the first one. It seems the inside is more people have learned the inside, and the outside is not the fastest lane anymore. I'm gonna have to definitely do a lot of practice to get a chance there. But seeing the practice race one, I think I have a good chance there. More or less, just gonna be pit strategy. I'm just gonna have to focus on. I'm gonna have to learn. I want to figure out a fuel saving strategy because seeing how once again, Phoenix Racing teammates Joel, Phil, any of those guys, they have an incredible. They have a real. It might be a simple, might be a complicated, pit strategy, but whatever it is, it's from what I heard, it's involving a lot of teamwork. So I gotta definitely figure that one out. But I think it'll be definitely a good learning experience, though.
Okay. Thank you
for.
Yeah. Oh crap. What? Okay, so something happened with our VC. It's just all of a sudden.
So, thank you, Diamond, for taking the time to talk to us.
Thanks for joining us up in the.
Can't wait to see you race in the season and the rest of the test season.
Can't wait for the end of the test season to see how the real season will go. So, if you want to disconnect at any time, or if you got anything else to add for this.
He left.
So I'm gonna get him out of the group chat. Thanks for him to be in here.
Man, Tyler, I'm really sore right now.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be getting another driver in here. So I think Jake's got. There he goes. Hello, Ted. Oh, the paint.
Hello, Ted.
How's it going?
Okay, good. I've got a few questions for you. First question: how did you find that race?
I thought it was fun to kick it off with some preseason thunder, I guess.
Okay. Next question: how did you find your car on the track? I don't think I've asked any of the other people I've interviewed so far, but how did you find your car when you raced it? Did it feel tight? Did it feel loose? Did it?
It was kind of tight on the entry, and our short run car was bad, but long run started to get better and better, and at the end of the race it was actually pretty good. But no, it was pretty tight the entire race.
All right. I'm gonna go for another question. I don't usually have that many, but next question: how do you think you're gonna do at Phoenix?
Honestly, I don't really know. I'm not really a great short track driver from what I know, but I can definitely compete there. But I was also possibly looking into retiring pretty soon, so we'll see how that goes.
Gonna start asking. Just gonna ask one question about that. What are you gonna pursue after you retire? What are you gonna do when you
Well, I've always enjoyed play-by-play analyst kind of job, but I might do something else like photography or something like that.
Okay. Jake, do you have any questions for him, or like anything you want to say?
How was your race?
It was fine. I guess we finished like 5th place.
Alright. How do you think your team did? How do you think Photo Finish Motorsports did, considering you're a team owner and a driver?
Well, it was alright. It was a bad day for us mainly, but the paint finished. He didn't finish because he had to go eat dinner, but Diamond finished a lap down. I was finished like 5th place, 6th place, so it was a bad day for us, but we'll probably get him back at Phoenix.
Yeah, you think you'll be able to get the team nice and ready and mentally prepared for Phoenix and the upcoming test season races and the actual season in general?
I think so. I think our team's definitely just learning how to chemistry with these guys on the track, and should be pretty easy the upcoming races.
Sounds great, honestly. I can't wait to see you guys race. PFM, big team coming into the season. Trying to battle with some of these other pretty big teams that have some good drivers. Tyler, anything else?
I don't have anything else. Do you?
One more question, and it's gonna be how yourself personally do you think you feel about Phoenix, our next test season race, and the actual season ND race?
Well, for the actual Indy race, it's a lot longer, and we're pretty good in the long run, so I think it could be a pretty good race for us. But that also means, I mean, if we were to have a good car by then, we would also probably have to do good at the other, I guess, semi-plate tracks. I mean, I think Phoenix in general is going to be a tough track to tame, but I also think with the pits, you're going to most likely go a lap down if you're in the pits, and I also do think that it's going to be a lot different because Indy was kind of a track you could send it in the corner. Phoenix, it's going to be a lot tighter, and it's probably going to be pretty hard to maneuver the racetrack.
Okay.
Got it.
Is that all for us?
It's gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, thank you for coming to the
Thank you, Zeb, for taking the time to speak to us. Can't wait to see you in PFM and the actual season.
Yeah, if you want, you can leave at the VC at any time, as we'll try to find someone else. No worries.
All right, Tyler. So you want to talk about? Oh, we're gonna have another interview.
Apparently.
Do you want to talk about just how it went and everything, and
I mean, sure, just stop.
how we feel about the season and stuff,
Yeah,
like
so,
you know.
We'll just have a discussion about that. I don't know why Will added general to the group, but okay.
So I mean, from that race, what teams do you think are gonna do good this season, or what specific drivers?
If I'm gonna be honest, PFM has like a good shot, or like Phoenix Racing might have a better shot than PFM. If I'm gonna be honest, like just race wise, because like Phil was dominant here. Like these turns are very sharp; they go straight into 90 degrees. All the turns look somewhat similar to some like Cup few of the Watkins Glen turns, if I'm being honest. Which means like they might have a chance at Phoenix and the Glen.
Indy seems to be a fuel guzzler. I mean, we know that the track's big, pretty big, square type of track, and the front straightaway, it's long. You're wasting fuel there. You're trying to stay. Good thing is you have the draft, so there is time where drivers can maybe save a little bit of fuel. And I think we saw that from this Phoenix Racing team. I saw Phil coming out with the dub.
Yeah, by official code. He got the dub by an official code due to the other
official code. Yeah, that's one of the bigger stories of this race.
Yeah.
25 laps at Indy, and that guzzled up fuel. You know, people had a pit, people going laps down. You saw Diamond finish off the lead lap.
Will nearly went out.
But, knowing Diamond, he'll get his sugar honey iced tea together and get his mind back in place for the racing season and the rest of the test season, and we'll get back in the little lingo.
Yeah, I don't know if you were here, but basically, I don't know.
Overall, seemed like it was a good race. Everything went smoothly. Arvay first official test season race.
Yeah.
New owner, and a lot of new members on the media team.
Yeah.
Tyler, so how you enjoy being on the media team too? We're both went from drivers. Now we're working for Arvay's media team, commentators.
Yeah, we're
how was it?
Commentators and stuff. Yeah, it's actually quite nice. We get free cam in game. That's cool.
Yeah, so.
At least I think I do. I don't know about you. Have you tried it?
Hopefully I can get it. So good race. We'll see you guys at Phoenix.
Yeah, see you guys at Phoenix. This was Arvay Indianapolis. I don't think we'll call this official.
Test season, first race of the test season. Arvay Indianapolis. Phil Almighty with the win after an officiating call.
Yeah, after a call
and
from officials. Yeah. We'll see you all at
And that'll do it. We'll see you at Phoenix. Happy racing, boys.